And well, Shima girls, with today's video, I simply just want to continue to inspire you, to inspire all of my Shima girls, okay, towards your Shima hair length dreams, and as well as your other personal dreams that you have in your life. Okay, this is for both things, your hair length dreams and your personal dreams, no matter what it may be that you want to pursue in your personal life. Okay, so with that said, remember, we only live once, so let's make the best of it. Let's begin. That's right, nobody is perfect. Now, there is a saying that says practice makes perfect, but in reality, practice makes you better at what you do, but not perfect. Why? Because nobody is perfect. And I just recently learned that myself, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay, I also, used to follow the mantra, practice makes perfect, keep practicing, practice makes perfect. But we're forgetting that we are human beings, and human beings make mistakes. And from those mistakes, that's how we learn. Okay, so nobody is perfect, no matter what it is that you are doing, whether it's learning how to ride a bicycle, learning how to drive, learning how to learn a new language. Nobody is perfect. Okay, you might do it very well, but not perfectly, because we are humans and we make mistakes, like I said. So with that said, while the definition of success may be different for everyone, whether it's personal or professional, we should always look to improve ourselves. Okay, no matter what you want to be, like I said, if you want to be a better driver, a better cook, speak another language, or grow longer, healthier hair, okay, you are practicing to improve what you've already, what you're learning. Okay, not to be perfect, but to improve as much as you can, but improve. Okay, so again, if you are on a journey to longer, healthier hair, and your issue, for example, is getting used to protective styling, start out with a simple, hair bun, and practice wearing that simple hair bun for at least 3 days in a row, or heck, even one day. One day should be enough if you are a super duper newbie, and this is all super duper new to you. Even one day is good. If you can last one day with a hair bun, that's great. You continue to do your hair buns until you can go 4 or 5 and a whole week straight without removing your hair bun, thus improving your protective styling regimen. If you don't build your dreams, someone else will hire you to help them build theirs. Now, let's look at this deeper. How many people do we know, including yourself, Shima girls, who are working 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hours a day, 40, 50, 60 hours a week, just to fulfill somebody else's dream? Because that's happening here. 9 out of 10 people are going to work, to some place they don't even want to be at, to clock in their required hours just to keep somebody else's dream, their store, which is their dream, their corporate office, which is their dream, their diner, which is their dream, their hotel chain, which is their dream, rich and happy, when you could have been the one rich and happy if you would have spent the time building your dream. Okay, so with that said, I encourage you, Shima girls, if you have any dream of your own, any goal of your own, work on it, build it, and make it come true. All right, so you can wake up in the morning happy and eager to go and do something you love. That's another big one. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Now, the reason this is so important, Shima girls, is because whenever you see a majority of people doing something, you have to do the opposite. And why? Because doing the opposite 9 times out of 10 equals success for you. For example, while I am not completely against wearing weaves, a great majority of our women of color are wearing weaves. And to be honest with yourselves here, out of this great majority of black women who are wearing weaves, how many of them have managed to grow their real hair waist length? Okay, when they remove these weaves, these lace fronts, these extensions, 9 times out of 10, what you mostly see is damaged hair with the edges all thinned out, parts of hair falling off, the hair thinner than ever before, and in severe cases, even bald patches. Okay, that's what you see when those hair weaves are removed. Okay, 9 times out of 10, that's what we see, because they are also neglecting their real hair. Encourage you time and time again, if you're gonna put the weaves on, do not neglect your real hair. Okay, and that's what you get damaged hair if you neglect your real hair, and your real hair will never grow to the length you desire it to grow. Now, when you are taking care of your real hair, for example, Shima oiling your real hair, stretching your relaxers by using your Shima hairline creams, being consistent with your protective styling to maximize your hair growth results, then this is what you get. Including the rest of the Shima girls who have remained consistent with what I just said, this is what you get. Absolutely, ladies. If you don't value your time, no one else will. Time is so precious. What did I say at the beginning of this video? We only live once, so let's make the best of it. So stop wasting time on things that are not going to improve your life. Now, I'm not saying not to have fun. Taking time to smell the flowers, taking time to smell the roses is also very important, okay? Because you don't want to work yourself to death either. That's not healthy. And God doesn't want that for us either, okay? He wants us to have fun. But check this out. Partying 24/7, going out with the girls 24/7, every other day, hitting the mall, every other day, watching useless, time-wasting stuff on TV or even on the internet only subtracts time from your life when you can be doing something positive to improve your life. Okay, so if you are 16 years old, 17 years old, before you know it, you're going to be 20 years old. Then you're going to be 30 years old, then 40, 50, 60, 70. And we don't even know when our time is up on this earth. So every single day is precious, which means we need to use it very wisely. So if that means studying to pass the SAT, studying to pass that GED, or get your associate's, bachelor's, master's, or doctor's degree, then study. Study, Shima girls, because at the end of the day, those classmates, those co-workers that you call, oh, that's my girl, they are not going to be doing that studying for you, okay? They're not going to be the ones to hand you the high school diploma, that bachelor's degree, so you can get closer to your career choice. I'm just keeping it real here. The same thing with hair care. Nobody's going to be gently combing or styling your hair, keeping your hair moisturized, Shima oil daily or every other day, trimming off your split ends and keeping your hair in protective styles to maximize your hair growth. Nobody's going to be doing that for you. Okay, you have to do that on your own. Now, what your friends will do is ask you, oh, how you grew your hair so long like that? But that's only after you have accomplished your hair length goal. But during your journey to longer hair or during your journey to accomplish your career goal, there's only going to be distractions. Distractions to constantly make you go out clubbing, go into the mall, go to a friend's house, watch nonstop TV, silly and useless reality shows. You know, I'm talking about 24/7, you know, almost every other day, just to waste your time. That's all that's happening, is wasting precious, valuable time off of your life, your lifespan, the only one that you have on this earth. So again, Shima girls, value your time because no one else will. I've been there. I know what I'm talking about, so trust me on this. And well, there you have it, Shima girls. I hope these words of motivation and encouragement have inspired you today. God bless you for being here with me again, and I'll see you ladies next time.